Didn't he just tell you to take your hands out of your pocket?
Oh.
There is no reason in the world you haven't gotten this done.
It's literally in the car, in the envelope. I just need to mail it. So I technically do have it done. I just didn't send
No,
it.
you don't technically have anything done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
You may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way. I'm not playing. Now tell me why I ought to give in to your father's wishes to let his daughter go.
What I did was minor.
Do you want to go to jail?
This 20-year-old walked into Judge Simpson's courtroom with a dismissive attitude, rolling her eyes and speaking back as if the situation didn't matter at all. She was there because she failed to properly complete a required test while on probation, something the court takes seriously. Because of that mistake, she now faces up to 3 days behind bars unless she can clearly explain what went wrong. From the very first moment, her behavior set the wrong tone, showing little respect for the court or the consequences she might face. It quickly became clear that her attitude wasn't helping her situation and was only making things worse. Her father was also present at the hearing, and his involvement ended up playing a bigger role than she likely expected. As the hearing moves forward, tensions rise and the outcome becomes less predictable. By the time the judge makes his decision, the result leaves everyone in the courtroom genuinely surprised. Share your thoughts in the comments. Should she face the 3-day sentence, or does she deserve another chance with a warning? Let's break down what happens next.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with an MB Diana Johnson, who is approaching. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Ayana Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the date and time that was originally set for sentencing. I have received and reviewed the recommendation from probation with Ms. Johnson. She has not, we do acknowledge she has not completed the alcohol screening and assessment through Von Schwartz, and she did miss a test on July 1st. I did discuss this with her yesterday on the phone and advised her to go to community corrections as soon as possible to try to test. She informed me, and so did her father, who is here with her today, that she did go to community corrections this morning before court and was there for about 45 minutes, and they said she was unable to test this morning. We are respectfully requesting that the court not remand her at this time and that we adjourn the sentencing out in August to give her the opportunity to complete the alcohol screening and assessment. She is gainfully employed at She does not want to lose that job. In the alternate, if the court is inclined to remand her in both speaking with Ms. Johnson and her father, our request would be to potentially allow that remand to happen a couple weeks in the future so she can take time off work at St. Joe so she does not lose that job. Other than that, Your Honor, we respectfully request an adjournment of the sentencing.
Why?
Why what?
Why'd you miss a test? I mean, I gave you a huge break back in April and just told you, just don't miss the test. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And then when you pled, why didn't you do your alcohol screening and assessment?
Forgot to print it out.
What?
I said I forgot to print it out.
Oh, they do so much. I mean, I didn't send you the last time. I'll re-refer to Defendant to Von Schwartz for completion of her alcohol screening and assessment. Young lady, understand something. If you don't do it, and I don't have that alcohol screening and assessment, the only thing that I can really sentence you to is the maximum time. And I don't want to.
Paper?
What?
The paper?
What?
All the lists on it? What is Von Schwartz?
It's on that paper.
That's for your alcohol screening and assessment.
Is that somebody I'm supposed to go to? What does that name stand for?
It's on.
That's somebody that you need to call to set up an appointment so that they can interview you and do an assessment.
Okay.
You need to pay a $75 referral fee. Do you have that?
No.
Adjourner sentenced at August 28, 2024, 9 a.m. Young lady, you are leaving me with no options. And I have a feeling that if you don't follow this, that I'm going to end up sending you for the maximum time. I don't want to do that. I'm going to end up finding you in contempt. and sending you. So in this, I'm going to, for the bond violation, I'm going to remand her for 3 days. Washtenaw County Jail for bond violation. Defendant remanded. Just go. Is that Dad?
Yes, Your Honor.
Get her back. Dad, hang on one second. Go ahead, take her back. Come on up to the. Can you come up to the phone? What's your name, sir?
Tony Johnson.
Okay. Can you help try to get her through the?
Yes, I will definitely make sure that she does it. She lives with her mom, so I don't kind of know the things that kind of goes on. So I'm just coming to support, and I just was hoping that you didn't take her to jail because
I know
she need this job so bad.
I know, and I trust me, I did not want to. I just
And,
okay.
I have the $75 for any fee or whatever that she might have needed to pay. I do have the money, so.
Whose case is this? Yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel approach with Miss Blair.
When Judge Simpson pauses the hearing, it says a lot about what he's thinking. You can tell he genuinely feels sympathy for the father who showed up to support his daughter, especially since many parents don't bother to attend court hearings like this. That kind of effort from a parent doesn't go unnoticed, and it clearly leaves an impression on the judge at the same time. The court system isn't built around age or attitude. The rules are the rules, and probation comes with clear expectations. If someone doesn't follow those requirements, consequences usually follow. That's what makes this situation feel so preventable. None of this had to happen if the rules had simply been followed. That IT also explains why Judge Simpson seems conflicted. He feels for the family, but the young woman's behavior makes it hard to overlook what went wrong. Her attitude comes across as if she believes the situation is unfair, rather than recognizing her own role in being there. No one is blaming her father, but it does seem like her behavior hasn't been corrected before now. Even standing in front of the judge, she acts as though nothing can touch her, which only adds to the tension in the room. That leaves a big question for viewers. Is a 3-day jail sentence reasonable for missing a required test? Or is the judge being too strict? Share your thoughts, and let's get back into the case.
Recalls the case of People versus Johnson. Didn't he just tell you to take your hands out of your pocket? Oh.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, please state your name for the record.
Ayana Johnson.
Miss Johnson, let me ask you this. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
So I'm going to tell you what. The only reason I brought you back out and didn't have you sent down is you can thank that man right there, your dad. Because if he hadn't stood up and said something to me, I would not be letting you even thinking about letting you go. There is no reason in the world you haven't gotten this done. None. Do you hear me?
Yes.
When your dad found out that you didn't do this stuff, what did he say to you?
He said, they not playing with you. You should have been had it done. Stuff like that. There's no reason that you shouldn't have had it done.
And what, you don't think he was right to?
Yeah.
So why didn't you have it done?
Because I didn't check my email to have it printed out. When I got the call from her that I needed to have it done, I printed it out. I just need to send it out. I have the money order. It's literally in the car, in the envelope. I just need to mail it. So I technically do have it done. I just didn't send
No,
it.
you don't technically have anything done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
The young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
I'm just saying, I didn't get a chance to send it out.
Because you know what? Your daddy's right about one thing. I'm not playing. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now tell me why I ought to give in to your father's wishes to let his daughter go.
Because I have to go to work. And because what I did was minor, and I'll fill it out and send it out. So you should let me go so that I can go to work so I don't lose my job.
Were you thinking about that when you didn't mail the envelope? Did you think about all the bad stuff that could happen to you?
No, not really.
If you lose your job, what are you going to do?
I'm going to have to figure it out.
Are you in school?
I was. It's summer school right now.
Where?
Pathways.
So you trying to get your high school education?
Yes.
How old are you?
20.
How close are you to getting are you going to get a GED or a diploma?
My diploma, I have to go back in August for like 2 months, and that's it.
And then what?
I have to go back for 2 months, and that's it.
And then you have your diploma? Dad, is there anything you want to say?
Do everything in my power to make sure all this gets done.
Father's prayer for his daughter. I'm going to tell you what, young lady. Miss Blair, a condition of her release once we get through this is that she gets her diploma.
I noted it already.
Thank you. Your dad says he has the $75. I want that paid today, up front. You have to pay your father back.
Okay.
You hear me? Dad, you'll promise me if I let her go that if she doesn't pay you back, you'll let me know? I'm going to cancel my remand. I'm going to give you a warning. I can be just as straight up as I can be with you. You mess anything up, even that man's not going to be able to save you. You hear me? Go with her dad. Dad, thank you.
This case really highlights how much it matters when someone shows up to court to support you. If her father hadn't been there, she almost certainly would have spent 3 days in jail. There's little doubt about that. Those few days could have cost her her job, set her back in school, and made an already difficult situation even worse. Because of that, her father's presence truly changed the outcome. It's hard not to feel that she should recognize just how much he stepped up for her. From the outside, though, it doesn't seem like she fully appreciates what he did, given her behavior toward the judge. It raises questions about whether she understands the seriousness of the moment. What also stands out is how unusual the judge's decision was. It's rare to see Judge Simpson start to move toward custody and then pause and decide to issue only a warning. That kind of outcome doesn't happen often. Even more surprising is that her attitude didn't noticeably improve during the hearing, even after she was brought back before the judge. Because of that, it's hard to say whether this warning will actually teach her a lesson. It almost feels like she walked away thinking she simply got lucky, rather than realizing she was given a second chance. In situations like this, warnings only work if someone truly learns from them, looking ahead. If her family doesn't step in and take this seriously, the court likely will next time. The system may be patient once, but it rarely is twice. Share your thoughts in the comments. Was Judge Simpson right to let her go with a warning? Or should he have followed through with a 3-day sentence? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this breakdown.